Hi! In this video, you'll learn how to edit text on Tilda. When creating a website, you'll often need to edit text. The text editor toolbar helps you to do that. Let's see how it works. To open the text editor toolbar, click on the text you want to edit. The first 4 features are familiar to most of us. Like in other text editors, on Tilda you can make text bold, emphasize it in italics, underline text, or strike through it. Let's have a closer look at the other tools here. To begin with, here are some facts. The thing is that when you set the text styles, they are converted into HTML code. Sometimes, if a user applies several styles to text, for example, sets the color, then increases the size, etc., the HTML text might get confused, and this can break the layout. It's important to remember that if you have any formatting problems and can't figure out how to fix them, just reset the style settings. To do so, click Clear Formatting in the Text Editor toolbar. If you copy and paste text from Microsoft Word or any other text editor, clear the text formatting at once so that there are no attached styles from the previous editor. Another important thing is applying different styles in sequence to the same text. For example, you select a word, change its color to, let's say, white, and then you want to change its font weight. You select the same word, but also select the space after it accidentally. You don't notice any difference here, but the system does. And if you set the weight for a word together with the space after it, there can be a formatting problem. So, when you select a word or a phrase, make sure to select exactly the piece of text you want to edit. If you want to increase the size, font weight, or change any other font value for the whole heading or the subheading, for example, or here, it's better to do it in the Settings panel of the block, in the Typography tab. If you edit text boxes within one block separately, using the text editor and not the Typography tab, as a result they may appear incorrectly on certain screens. The same thing is true for font changes. Now let's discover how to add links to text. For example, I want to add the privacy policy page link to the privacy policy words in the text. To do so, I select these words, click Insert Link, and specify the page address here. The link color and style can be personalized below. Here you can separately set up the text color and the underline color. Why is it useful? For instance, the block I'm using has a yellow background, and the default link color that is specified in the site settings is orange. So the link won't be visible on the yellow background. That's why I want to set the black color for the link here. I also want to set a less contrast line color. For example, I'll select this gray color. Then I'll set the line size to 1 pixel and click Apply. If I'm not happy with how the line color has turned out, I can click Edit and select another one, a greenish-yellow color in this case. In the link settings, there are 2 more options: Open Link in the New tab and Rel No Follow. Using these options depends on your goals. Now let's see how you can change the text color. For example, I want to emphasize the Our News phrase and use white color for it. Here we can also set the opacity in percent. For example, I'll set it to 70%, and the text will be grayish. To reverse the text styles to its initial state, simply click Clear Formatting and the styles are reset. In the toolbar, you can also select the font weight, thin or bold, for example. Again, you can reset the styles at any time. You can select the font family out of those connected in the site settings. As for the font size or line height, it's better to specify this in the Typography tab of the block settings, as I've shown earlier. The text align allows you to decide whether you want to align the text to the right or left, or leave it centered. Remember that if something is wrong with your text formatting, just reset the styles. Select the text you want to edit and click Clear Formatting. All the settings applied to this piece of text are reset. And if you copy text from Microsoft Word or any other text editor, reset the styles immediately after copying to be sure that there are no traces of styles from the previous editor in the text. You can find more tips for using text editor on Tilda, as well as the shortcuts in our Help Center. Link is in the description. And that's it for now. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye!